Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Oblong Polka Dots and my name is Kerr, and on this channel we talk about makeup, skincare, and beauty. So if that's something you're into, you've come to the right place. Hola a todos y bienvenidos a mi canal Oblong Polka Dots. Me llamo Kerr y en este canal hablamos de maquillaje, cuidado de piel y belleza. Entonces, si eso es algo que te gusta, has venido al lugar correcto. Okay, so today I'm in a hurry. No tengo mucho tiempo, so let's just jump right into it. I'm going to be using the Dior Rouge Blush. This is new-ish. I haven't used it yet. And then for my eyes, I'm going to be using the Dior Backstage palette. This is in the one, number 7, Corals Neutral. So I wanted to do something for fall, you know, like a fall look. So here we are. I'm going to actually be doing my eyes first, and I'm going to start off with this Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Bed of Roses. And it looks like this. One of these bad boys. If you've been to my channel before, you know that I love these. They make the most absolute perfect base for eyeshadows. You can also wear them as a one and done. If you were going to wear this one as a one and done, what you could do is just smoke out the outer corner with like a really nice brown. Throw on a liner and some mascara and you're done with it. So you see how quickly it is to just put that on? Just like that, a beautiful wash of color. But today, that's not what we're gonna do. Today we're gonna throw some shadow on top of it. So I'm gonna start off with this brush right here so we can get a good wash of color all over the lid. And I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. This one. It's an orange, sort of like a coppery orange. And we're gonna just press that onto the lid. We're not going to blend this out. It's just gonna be a base color. And we'll throw 2 other colors on top of it. Same for this side. Do you see what I mean though? How the caviar stick makes a perfect base. Very nice. Okay, that's good. So now we have that kind of orangey, peachy base. Next, let's go in with the color that's right next to it, right here in the center, this one. And we're gonna do that one on the first half of the eye, just on top. And this makes it kind of a sunset, sort of creamsicle, like that kind of vibe. This one is a lot more corally than the other one. So this really brings the coral to the lid. And then likewise, for the outer corner or the second half of the eye, we want to go in with something much deeper so we can really get a lot of bang for the buck. So let's go in with this color right here. This one. Same brush. And we're going to go just like this in the second half of the eye. Lots of payoff, tons. Same thing here. A little bit more. Boom. See how quick and easy that was? Super duper simple. Then for the lid, just to tie everything together so we don't have a line right in the center of the lid, we want to do something to be able to pull those 2 colors in together, right? So we're going to go in with this one right here for a nice wash of color. We have our same brush, but we're going to flip it over this time. And we're going just like this, right here in the middle, just in the center. And that will tie those 2 colors together. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. I think it's good. That was a very quick eye, wasn't it? So let's clean it up. And then we're going to go ahead and finish the rest of it. So we're just going to go like this. Pull it out. This one. Same thing. Really quick. I need a little bit of blending here, right here. I missed a spot. Yeah, that's better. Si quieres, los ojos son fácil. Eso. Right here. This one. So easy. Very simple. Okay. Now we're going to go in and finish the rest of the face like we normally would. We're going to color correct with the Milani Conceal and Perfect in number 4 Nectar. Right underneath. We're using this to cancel out the shadow as well as the melasma, just to color correct. We're going to take a little sponge and sponge it out, just pressing it in. And then also we're going to go and add a little bit of primer. My skin has been so dry lately, so I've been loving this stuff from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Invisible Flawless Primer. I bought this because Andrea Renee ranted and raved about it, and she's absolutely right. It's fantastic. Love this primer. You don't really need a lot of it, just a little bit in the places where you get oily. I'm going to let that sit on the skin for a second. Just right here. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now let's go in with the, you know, I didn't pick a foundation today. Let me grab a foundation. I'm going to try seeing if I can go with this True Match from L'Oreal. This one's a little bit light for me, but I think it'll be okay. Here's what we'll do. We're going to go like this. One pump is good. And then we're going to mix a little bit of the ColourPop as well. So the ColourPop is in Dark 157W. I'm going to do a little bit of that one. A little. Perfect. And then we're going to take these and just mix them together. And that should be good. Yeah, it's a good color match. Okay, so now we're going to blend this in both sides. You don't need a lot, just a little bit, because we want it to look like skin. Queremos mirar como piel. No tenemos mucho foundation because we want it to look real. That's good. Okay, it's blended. So now we're going to go in with two different concealers, one to conceal and one to brighten just a little bit. We're going to use the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is in the shade Maple. And we're going to grab the same little sponge. Just pulling that out a little bit more here and here. And then for brightening, we're going to use the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Concealer. This is in the shade M21. And this has a tiene un poco amarillo. Pero está bien porque queremos luz. We want a little bit of light under the eye. Don't use a lot of this. It's very pigmented. That's plenty. I think you guys saw probably when I first used this, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I like this. It's because I was not using it the way it was intended. This is just a really, really pigmented concealer. And a tiny little bit goes a long ways. And I should have known that though, because Pat McGrath is a makeup artist. So of course she's going to create something that has the greatest efficiency. Because as a makeup artist, you're working with a lot of people all the time, and you don't have time to keep buying product over and over again because you run out so quickly. So if you have product that's more pigmented, then you don't have to use as much, and you can have it for a longer period of time. There we go. See how it brightens? Okay, that's good. All right, so now we're going to go in and we are going to set all of this fun stuff that we just put on our face with the Milani Conceal and Perfect right here. This is in the shade Translucent 01. And I have a little powder puff right here. And we don't need a lot. So I learned the other day. So a little, just a little. And we're going to just press that like that. And then the side here. Don't use a lot, no usa mucho powder, porque es demasiado, it's too much. You know what I mean? Just a little tiny bit is good. And then we'll use the rest to set the face. Okay, so now that's done. I was going to use a bronzer today, but I don't think I feel like it. I don't know. Nah, I'm not going to bronze today. I probably should though, huh? No, we're going to skip it. Okay, so next we're going to do a little bit of blush from Dior, as mentioned before. This one is the Rouge Blush Couture color in 999. And that's, that's what it looks like. It's very red, but I like it. So we're going to try this out with this little fluffy brush here. I only did a little bit. I go right here. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's more red than I thought. I might have gone a little overboard. but it is pretty. Okay. I like it. What do you think? It's quite rosy. And it has a fragrance to it. So if you're sensitive to fragrance, you might want to think twice about this one. Definitely has a fragrance to it. Not sure why. That was that. And then also, let's go in with, let's put these away. Actually, we're going to need this one. Leave that one out. Okay, so next, let's go ahead and set the face. Let's go ahead and set the face. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Oof. This also has a fragrance to it, so if you're sensitive to fragrance, you might want to think twice about using this. You can see if they have a sample of it at the store and spray it there first, just to make sure that you're not too sensitive. Okay, so while we're waiting for this to dry, we're going to go in with a liner. I'm going in with my Demolition, my favorite liner from Urban Decay. And we're going to just put this on. Use that to line the waterline. Same with this side. It's so smooth. It just glides over the eye. I love this liner. I hope they don't stop making it because it's my favorite. Oops, made a mistake. It's okay, we'll fix it. And a little more here. All right, that's good. And then we'll fix our mistake too. I don't line my lower lash line because it makes me look older. It closes off my eye. I don't need help looking older. I've got that down. So let's fix our little mistake here. And then we're gonna do the rest of the eye. Let's pop this right here. There, like nothing happened. So we're gonna take this little brush and we're gonna mirror the top and the bottom. Same colors as before. And then after this, we'll use a mascara and a lip and we'll be done. And here as well. So now we have a mirror top and the bottom. And yeah, looks good. That's it. All right, let's finish up. I forgot my brows. So we're going to use our MAC pencil in the shade Spiked. I don't think I'm going to fill my brows in today. My brows are tattooed, so when I fill them in, it's just more for a little extra oomph. Oof, you guys, I need to pluck my brows. Good grief. Looking wild in these streets. What do you think? I should fill it in a little bit? Let's do a little bit. Not a lot. We don't need much. Maybe here in the end. In that little spot. And then here. Yeah, that's good. We don't need more. For my lashes, I'm going to go in with the Essence Volume Stylist Curl and Hold Mascara. I tried this for the first time yesterday and I really liked it. So I think it's good. It feels like I'm looking for something to replace the Fenty Hella Thick mascara because it's expensive and I change my mascaras frequently. So I need something that's going to be a little less expensive. Don't get me wrong, me gusta Fenty Hella Thick mascara, pero es expensive, caro. Is that good? Yeah. Let's do the bottom. And then we'll slap on a lip and we'll be done. Whew, careful. I think that's good. We're going to clean up the bottom there in a minute. So for the lip, we are going in with Chanel. This is Rouge Allure Velvet 158 Brune Solaire. And this is the one where you push the button like this and it pops out. And then you can use the lipstick. It's this color. Perfect for fall. Good. A little more. Okay. So we don't get it on our teeth. No quiero lipstick en dientes. Okay, what do you think? Do you like it? I like it. I think it looks like fall. I think it looks like just very autumnal, very fall. All right, guys, thank you so much for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.